The beautiful sights of Uptown Charlotte can only mean one thing. 2025 ACC Football Kickoff from the Hilton in Uptown Charlotte. And we will see 6 more teams make their way. And we're talking a little football today again with some pretty big guests. Tar Heels, Bill Belichick, what will he have to say ahead of his first ACC kickoff?
I want to see the athletes. They had a lot of transfers, a lot of new faces. I want to see what they can do.
We've got a lot of new players on this team, and that's just because we brought in a ton of new guys that have a lot of talent. And so anytime there's change, it's good, especially in this day and age.
The Carolina player is a player who wants to be a good football player, who wants to work hard, who wants to make a commitment towards improving on a regular basis, both training and team execution on the field.
I mean, it starts every day, just attacking each day, trying to go 1-0 every day. You can't make plays on Saturdays until you make plays in the offseason, working hard.
Use all the tools that you have here, and you have a lot of tools here. Again, whether that's in the training room, whether it's in the weight room, whether it's in the dining room.
Look at Coach B, and he just takes that to a whole nother level. You're going to be tough, smart, dependable. You're going to be disciplined, and we're going to do everything right. We're going to play to his standard, and that standard's not going to drop it off for nobody. If you can't obtain it, just go ahead and get out the way. Next guy up.
One of the biggest off-season storylines of the entire season has centered around the North Carolina Tar Heels. The big thing is we don't know. There's so many new faces. There's so much new.
Getting us right out this joint.
Look around. Alright. You like this color, man?
I look like I'm from Peaky Blinders gang.
No, not Peaky. I'm thinking more like, what was it, in New York Times with Peter Parker? That's what you look like.
Bro, you trying to call me Spider-Man, bro?
Nah, you not Spider-Man.
I'm so
This is Spider-Man.
That's
This is Spider-Man. Peter.
Captain America.
I think we all go hats. I think we all go hats.
This is a sneak peek. This is what we wearing right here. These are shoes we wearing right here, right? So let's see what he think we got.
Swing. Ooh-wee.
Alright, good. Boom. Double knot.
Like it was nice. It's nice.
Day 3 of the 2025 ACC Football Kickoff is underway, coming to you live for the next 8 hours here from the Hilton in Uptown Charlotte.
And we're about to do some sit-down interviews with College Game Day.
Yeah, it should be a fun time, man. Let's sit down, chop it up.
Just keep that. Just look good, man.
Touchdown.
We play defense, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm scoring touchdown. I don't care. I get cracking.
Alright, guys. It's always a good time when you're chilling with Thaddeus Dixon, man. You know you're doing something right if you're chilling with that. Something going right.
Bill Belichick's really our coach. Like, just get that knowledge from him. I mean, it's just crazy. It's a blessing. You grow up seeing him on the TV since you was a little kid. So, to get that game from him, it's a blessing, honestly.
All right, we got some fun questions here. Have you both pick one out, read it out loud, and answer it. Start with you, Jordan.
What would the title of your autobiography be? Man, I would say the journey. It's definitely been a journey. It's been a long journey. Just coming from there's not a lot of people that are able to, I'm from Charlotte. And so there's not a lot of people that make it from the area of Charlotte that I'm from, and it's just like just knowing that I've been able to make it on such a big platform like this where I'm doing ACC Media Day in my hometown. Just me being able to be able to come and do it here, just like full circle. Providence Day School. My alma mater, a lot of memories out here. I was fortunate that we won 3 state championships in a row, all out here. Most of the games, we won 2 state championships on this field and then 1 in Georgia. And then just a lot of memories, man. Scored my first touchdown at Providence Day right here. It was right here. I caught a deep go ball, caught it right here. And my boy Dave picked me up right there, celebrated with my boys out here chanting. It was a great memory, man, great experience, great times, a lot of great times. Just blessed, man. There's not many people that are able to say they've done something like ACC Media Day at such a young age. And just like I said, growing up in Charlotte, ACC Media Day, the ACC Championship game, all that stuff has always been in Charlotte. So being able to come back and be invited to go to ACC Media Day, it's a blessing. And it just shows that just keep putting in the hard work and anything, it'll all pay off for you. Being able to represent just Charlotte on a national level, that's huge. Because I mean, I feel like Charlotte, really North Carolina, North and South Carolina are looked more down upon when it comes to like talent in football and stuff like that. So just being able to represent that and be able to put on for them just means a lot.
All right, gentlemen, Alex Sharp, here we go. We'll do some smiles on this one. All right,
Gio, I became close with him really fast. Dad, I became close with him fast. And Dad was a dog at Washington. He was a great player. I've been able to, I've gotten a lot better going reps with him.
Man, I've had a great time at ACC Media Day, man. Just had this opportunity to be out here with some of my guys, greatest coach of all time. It's a blessing, man. I'm truly blessed to be here. I got my folks watching me back home, so.
Will Hardy's been the leader on the team for as long as I've known him. Made plays his freshman year. Every year he's been making plays, and just seeing him get better and better, and seeing the jump that he made from last year to this year, just knowing that that's a guy that I'm able to share the field with this year, and also just being able to share the stage with people that I know I'm able to share the field with and be able to make an impact in games. That's what I'm excited for.
We will go first question, Will, to the right side, first row.
Being a guy who stayed, what has been your role for getting these guys used to the life at Chapel Hill and getting them accustomed to Tar Heel culture?
Anytime there's change, it's good, especially in this day and age. And so, as a leader on the team that's been here, it's sort of one of my roles to get everyone, established, learn everyone's names, but also just learn everything about these guys and really create a team chemistry that can go win on Saturdays.
It's going to get to a point where it's going to be tough, right? We're going to, these workouts are hard. They're meant to be hard. There's a reason that they are hard, harder than anybody else is working. But guys, understand that there's something greater that we're running for, that we're lifting for, everything right now.
And for those that don't know, we got 13 on the back. That's to honor Tylee Kraft, an amazing person, but unfortunately he passed away last year from cancer. And so that's another reminder, another thing that we're working for. He can't be out here. And a lot of people can't be out here. Man, we are blessed to be out here, have this opportunity. Let's just get after it today and do it for a greater cause out for ourselves. You good, man? Let's go.
Bring it up. Hey. Work on three. 1, 2, 3. Work.
Lift for Life, it's the big fundraiser through this organization, uplifting athletes, that raises funds and awareness for the rare disease community. And to be able to kind of build on that tradition that Will Hardy and others have done in the past was pretty special. And there's so much buy-in from the team and really from top down, from Coach Belichick to Moses and the rest of the strength staff. Everyone was so on board, and we surpassed our $10,000 goal, and it was a great event.
Seeing how invested Will was into that, it really inspired all of us to go out there and compete our hardest and raise as much money as we can.
Will, I mean, where do I start? Just with the community service, with the academics, with the on-field play, with the leadership, just seeing the way that he cares, just seeing the way that he pushes himself to his limits, not for himself, but for others, to be that example. It makes me want to be a better player, a better leader, and I know that he has that same effect on others. And we're so lucky to have him here as one of our leaders.
Playing football at a college level is a gift. You had to put a lot of work in, but truly is a gift and a blessing to be able to do this day in and day out, something that you love to do and something that you're able to do. And so I think I have a good understanding of that with 5 generations of family before me, playing football at this level. I got my brother, Jackson Hardy. My brother was always a huge inspiration to me, and I always looked up to him, sort of led me, and I always followed in his footsteps. Tim Hardy, my dad, he played quarterback at Wheaton College in Illinois. He taught me a lot. He was my high school football coach too, and so everything I know about football came from him. You got my grandfather, Tom Nash Jr., but he played football at the University of Georgia. And then his dad played in the 30s. He was like the first unanimous All-American University of Georgia ever had. His father, Reed Nash, played in 1892 for Mercer, which is insane to think. So the fact that I'm a 5th generation college football player, always, football has just been something that's rooted in my family, and I knew that at a young age, but fell in love with the game myself, and hopefully I can continue to keep that going with my kids too.
Just seeing Will grow as like a person and grow as a leader has been something special to watch. He's really taken the leadership role to heart. He's doing all these clubs. He's on the leadership council. He does a lot of stuff off the field for like the community.
I mean, he is truly the embodiment of what it means to be, a North Carolina Tar Heel, on and off the field.
Being a servant leader, but just being a servant outside of yourself, that's something that I was raised on. And man, it sort of brings you a new type of joy when you look outside of yourself and change your perspective and not just focus on your needs, but look to the needs of others.
1, 2, go! Hey, great work today, boys. Hey, baby, I'll be better than 1, 2, 3.
Hard to play successful football when you got a bunch of individuals out there playing for themselves. And so this summer and this fall, and our mindset is how can we play successful, play fast, but play together so that we can have success on the field.
North Carolina, thank you. Good luck this season, and enjoy the rest of your stay in Charlotte.
Carolina's ACC Kickoff Media Day festivities officially come to an end.
Hey, Jim, Thaddeus Dixon here with UNC football. Who's the cornerback you looking to throw the ball over the head most during fall camp?
Well, it is hard to believe, but it's already been 10 months since Bill Belichick took over as the head football coach of the UNC Tar Heels.
And after all of the talk going into the season, the real work for the players is officially underway.
Football is in the air, as I like to say here. So it's an exciting time, and I'm sure Carolina fans are looking forward to it.
First off.
I feel like just being around the dudes every day has really messed us a lot. We go out there, we shoot hoops when we got free time, we watch film together, we do everything, man. So, being around the guys is always great. I mean, from as long as I can remember playing football, I've always brought a lot of energy, to the team and stuff like that. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know where my confidence comes from, man. Probably just making plays for so long. Can I get a target? I just want a target out here. Like, I'm really getting bored for real. Hey, I just gotta let everybody know, like, after I make a play, I gotta let you know I made a play. I got you right here. Hold on. I got you, little bro. Got you, little bro. Yeah, you got a marker? Mama! Hold on, my mom mic'd up. Look, say what's up to the camera, mama. Hi! Say what's up to the mic, though. Look, you see the camera?
Oh, that's what's up. We out here.
We had a good little day. It's beautiful in North Carolina, dog. Nice little stadium. Got my folks out here, you feel me? It was a good, decent little turnout. I grew up watching my dad work like 2-3 jobs, while my mom had stayed home and, really raised us. So, just seeing his hard work and dedication, every day, he getting up at 4:30, 5 in the morning. He kind of instilled that in me at a young age. And then, watching my mom grow up, raise us, then ended up going back to school to get, her 2 degrees and her master's degrees. It was stuff like that, that really inspired me to, to be better. And then obviously, my older brother was a big inspiration on me too, because he the one who really taught me how to play football. Was the one who put his best foot forward and, giving me all the game I need to know, telling me everything I need to do on the field. So, they've all really been, inspirational. My sister, been there a lot. Just really wanting to make them proud each and every day is really what inspired me, man. I just want to take care of my family in the long run.
Let's go.
Yeah, man, that is a one-of-a-kind guy, man. He brings a lot of energy and swags the room, which is, you know, what we need and what everybody likes to see. He's a playmaker, so, you know, just him being on the field is going to make a huge impact on the defense, and it's going to be a fun season.
Everybody's great, man. They made the transition super easy for a new guy, you know, to just come in and fit right in with all the dudes, man. I mean, it's a lot of solid dudes on the team. Like, I just love being around the guys. We laugh, joke, we go out to eat, man. We go fishing. We do everything together. So, you know, I love my brothers, man. You know, they've had a big impact on me, man, you know, especially like as a big brother. So, you know, it'd be things like that, man. It's special to me, honestly.
Checking in, it's about 5:37 in the morning, man. We about to go ahead and get ready for ACC Media Day.
You know, I've always wanted to play in the NFL. I always just tell my mom and my dad I'm gonna play in the NFL. And they always just told me, man, you just gotta keep working. You know, I mean, we got so many great coaches, greatest coach of all time. So many great people on the staff, you know, that came from the NFL where I want to be, and they have so much knowledge and game to give me. It was honestly a no-brainer. Like, you know, I don't feel like you can learn like this anywhere else in the country. So, like, it was a no-brainer to me.
All right, fellas, great to see all you guys. It really is. I know you put in a lot of hard work here. You know, we all have, like, in the last several months to get ready, and you know, here we are now. We're right on the doorstep of starting practice. So be in good condition, know what to do and how to do it. Right? Practice with a purpose. Improve. That's the name of the game. Improve. All right. And the last thing is to compete on every play. That's what I'm asking all of you, and honestly, that's what I expect from all of you, and that's what you should expect from me. Right? It all matters, right? Your hydration matters, your nutrition matters, your strength matters, your playbook matters, all right? Everything matters or we wouldn't do it. But the most important thing we do is practice. That's the most important thing we do. So we want to get the most out of practice. We want to be prepared, we want to be in condition, we want to know what we're doing, we want to be ready to go, and we want to go out there and do our best to compete at the highest level so we can get better as a team on the practice field. Everything matters, all right? Everything matters, but practice is the most important thing we do.
Yeah, right now we're just trying to, again, build that trust and build that teamwork. You know, we can play as one unit, especially on the defensive side of the ball. All 11 guys doing their responsibility, but playing together, that truly makes your team great. When you're focused on just your responsibility, you know what everybody else is doing. You fly around there, not think too much. That's what we're trying to get to right now, and I think we're doing a great job.
Yeah, just during this fall camp here, we're just trying to take it day by day, just get better at our craft, come closer as a team, because ultimately that's what leads to winning. Everybody gets better at their own position, their own assignments, and we all come together as a team and really fight for one goal, and that's to win football games.
The mindset, the attitude, you know, the work. We gotta uphold that standard.
Come on! Walk! Walk!
They went out the way, man. Time to go ice up. Yeah.
Tell me about your family. How they doing?
They doing all right.
Are they in LA?
Back home in LA.
Okay.
You know, it's how you take care of your body. How do you refuel your body? How do you rehydrate? Whether that's through hydration testing, whether that's through the cold tubs, the mandatory cold tubs that we do just right outside of our facility. Going through the grueling days of camp, you have to be able to adequately refuel yourself. You have to be able to get treatment.
I feel you, brother.
Got fuel up. Gotta get your broccoli. Oh, yeah.
My name is Josh Grimes. I'm the Executive Chef of Sports Performance here at UNC. So we're trying to provide them options like trying to gain weight, lose weight, but everything is focused around recovery. And because it's healthier, we try to make it not taste healthy so that they're more likely to eat it.
Chicken sandwich. Chicken salad.
Josh is the best thing that's happened to UNC football, in my opinion. He's incredible. One, he's just so knowledgeable, so like I'm not really having to go over things. I'm not having to do menus anymore because he knows how to do everything.
Good eats. Oh, yeah.
They got everything we need. You know, we got the veggie bar, we got the fruit bar. We always got some type of like shrimp, you know, chicken. It's everything you could ask for, so I'm grateful.
Check this out right here. They have that good weight.
I feel like this is the best I felt in my career, while still being like 220. So I feel like the food here has just allowed me to eat what I want, but still kind of maintain that healthy balance of, you know, being light, being springy, keeping the main thing here to play football.
I ain't gonna lie, before I got here, I ain't really eat healthy, but here's a lot of variety of stuff to eat healthy, bro. I like it.
Top tier, man. Top one lock. Best food in the country. No cap. Look at them.
And then Draco and Quan, they've been here for a while, and I just love the energy they bring to this place. Like they, every single time they're here, it is a vibe. It's the best way to describe it. Like we have fun. You could tell that they love talking to the guys. They love knowing the guys. The guys are over here telling them about their tests they're taking. Like I just love the atmosphere that they create.
My name is Dricus Sutherland, but they call me Draco. And my name is Dequan Thornton, but they call me Brother Quan. Like, you just want to feel like you're walking into a big hug when you walk in here, smelling some good food, hearing some good music. It's like a vibe, like you like, oh yeah, that's why I want to go eat, get my mind right. Yeah, like a home vibe, yeah. Staying here all day and just vibe with us. Even if we closing down, you can just still vibe with us, come get great food from us. It's always the same vibe every day.
Miss y'all boys, man. Miss y'all boys. Miss y'all boys. That's what I'm talking about. All right, man. What's the word, buddy?
Oh, what up? What up, baby?
Y'all like? How count was? Count was smooth?
Man, Draco and Quan is the GOATs. They do their thing every day. You know, they cooking this food with love and support and effort, man. You know, and Amber, they do a good job. Everybody does a real good job. I feel like the whole vibe in the dining room is lit, man. I love going up there to eat. You know, I get to chop it up with my dogs. Brother Quan be making them good sandwiches and stuff like that. So, you know, it's always good eating up there.
No matter where you're from, we get a lot of guys come from all over, like, and when they all come here from up top, down south, west, midwest, everybody comes here and it's all just one, and we just all ready to feel good and eat some good food. I love it. They treat us like family, you know.
Food is love. That's always been my main goal, is that they feel the love, they feel the care, they feel the passion that we have in our food. You know, that's why we love Draco and Quan, is because they just exude passion and love in their food, and everything's done in such a way. And I think that really helps, especially in a world as crazy as football, to know that you have a safe place, you have a welcoming place, you have a place that we want you to feel the love that we have for them. And then I think that usually helps them buy in because they know we have the best goals for them.
Get some broccoli or some zucchini carrots?
You know, to see people who have achieved their goals, to hear people who are working towards the goals and they're ready to show and prove, like, yo, this is what I've been working towards. I'm ready to show myself and everybody else what they got. And it's all year, like, ready to see them boys rock out. See how good this food been treating me. Yeah, the work has been getting put in for sure. The work has been getting put in for sure.
Look at the point of the ball. You got me? And then you catch the fat. I want you to go right there. You keep your eyes on it all the way until it gets to the tuck. Does that make sense?
Do it again. Wide jump. Yep. Pull.
Play. I want you to play him right there. You got me? Play that player.
Wait.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Technically sound, fundamentally sound, all the stuff that we talked about. Knee bend, not waist bend, right? When we waist bend, down we go, right? Come on.
Another day to be great, another day to get better, another day to achieve greatness for a higher cause, man. Another day. Keep swinging, Mitch, we love you. Ty Lee, we miss you. Keep working.
I think the biggest thing is kind of what Coach Belichick talks about all the time. You know, it's just really taking it one day at a time. Whatever it is, whether it's a practice, a lift, a meeting, you know, the consistency that you need to have.
Higher low, higher low. Put up on the gas, got 100 on the dash. If the police run up on me, they ain't stopping for that. Boy, you know my L's dirty. If they stop me, I'm going to jail. Surely I'll be next to my brother in the cell. No bail for me, man. Let me out. Send me back to
Like, football's a hard game, but when you have, you know, coaches and players that are like-minded, that are aligned together, you know, you're going to go through ups and downs. That's just a part of football. That's a part of sports. It's really just a part of life. But it's in those failures, it's in those setbacks that you're really able to move forward and become better. And then eventually, if you just do that day after day, you're going to have so much success. But none of it matters if you don't take care of today.
I got dreams bigger than your whole team. You don't broke and somehow you so cream. I guess it's in me started with a penny now, getting plenty money. And one time for the city, yeah.
It's non-negotiable that we take advantage.
Extend your arms, you're long. Extend your arms. Keep your eyes on the point of the ball. Bang!
We can run back and forth across the field all day, fellas. That's great, all right? But football conditioning is football conditioning, and it's playing with pad level. It's hearing the call. It's making adjustments. It's communicating with your teammates. It's identifying what's going on the other side of the ball so that you can anticipate what's going to happen. That's what football is. This is what we need. If you want to be a good football team, you got to go through days like this, and you got to get over the hump. And we weren't over it today, but we're going to get over it. But this is what we need.